We're back with more now on the push to extend the pause in fighting between Israel and Hamas and bring more of those 184 hostages still held in Gaza home. And take a look at the emotional family reunions we're seeing as these hostages return, with entire communities celebrating their release. I want to show you one special reunion. Here you can see Danielle Aloni and her 5-year-old daughter Amelia in the back seat of this car as they drive by, and the crowds lining the street, waving back at them, holding Israeli flags, helping to welcome them home. Danielle and Amelia were visiting Danielle's sister Sharon and her family when they were all abducted on October 7th. Sharon, her husband, and their 3-year-old twin girls are still in captivity. Danielle and Sharon's cousin, Alana Zaitchik, is joining us now. Alana, I'm sure this is so bittersweet for you, having some members of the family home, but not all. We know Danny and Amelia were among that first group of hostages released on Friday, thank goodness. Now that it's been a couple of days, what can you tell us about how they're doing and what their return home has been like for them and your family?
They're doing okay. So we know they're in good health. And we are so grateful for that. They're happy to be home, happy to be back with their family. Amelia was reunited with her own cousin, my cousin Moan's daughter, and I was able to see some photos of that and just them being together, being so sweet. And we're so relieved to have them home. I can't stop looking at pictures of them, and I'm eager to talk to Danielle. I haven't been able to yet. It's a slow process. You know, she needs to gently kind of return to her life, but we are, and to your point, it's bittersweet. We are in purgatory. On the one hand, we have Amelia and Danielle. On the other hand, we are waiting for Sharon and David and the twins.
Yeah, are you able to share with us what you know about what's happened to your family in the weeks that they were held hostage and those who are still in custody?
I don't have any of that information, and we don't have anything to share about that.
So your other cousin and her family, they're still being held hostage. Tell us about them and any word on their current status.
No word, no. You know, Sharon and David, and we don't know if they're all together. We don't know about their well-being yet. We are desperate to see them back. We're obviously watching the news a lot and reading whatever on the internet about the lists that are coming out, but nothing is confirmed. And, you know, I'm concerned that we've seen that they've been releasing children without their mothers. So will that happen here? We don't know. It's really like an awful emotional state to be in. Yeah,
we're told 11 more Israeli hostages are expected to be released today. We're all awaiting to learn who those different people are. What are the top questions you have on your mind right now in this moment of, I think, such anguish?
I mean, there's one question is, when are they coming back to us? Are we getting them back, and are they okay?
Yeah. That's the most important question, obviously. In your home state of New York, where we are, traffic along Fifth Avenue, it was stopped on Friday, that first day of the truce, by pro-Palestinian demonstrations, and we're showing that video. You wrote in the New York Times earlier this month that you have seen too often the hijacking of the cause of Palestinian liberation to stand against the lives of Israeli children who have been in captivity. Do you still feel that way?
And certainly there is a faction, right, of people out there who I do still feel that way about. They aren't my priority and what I focus my energy and my time on. I'm much more focused on those who are more silent and more sensible, and those who are supporting us and can hold these two truths together, that, you know, both people are suffering, and understand that our pain and our fate are ultimately intertwined. And those are the people in my life that I'm focusing on, and I'm not too concerned about, you know, the loudest voices out there.
We've been reporting on, you know, whether this is going to be extended, this truce and these hostage releases. What do you want to see happen after today? Because today is the last day of what is the currently negotiated deal. Do you want the truce to be extended?
Absolutely. Yes, I want this truce to be extended. I want to see more hostages released every single day. I would like this to continue as best as we can. I do imagine it will get more complicated given the men and the soldiers in there, but I absolutely want to see this continue.
Alana Zaitchik, thank you so much for taking the time with us. Your family is in our thoughts and our hearts, and I hope everybody gets home safely. Thanks again. Keep in touch.